Hello everyone, how you doing guys? So in today's live I can say that I brought in 1, 2, 3 TVs and I'd like to test them. I can try to check which TV is which. One is not booked in at bookrepaironline.co.uk and the rest should be. One I need to book in. Excuse me. Oh, I don't see a chat. Okay, let me log into Book Repair and see what customers wrote. New bookings. Okay, do we have a Sharp? Nope. On first page nothing, and on the second Philips 3 laptops on the second page, but no, we don't have. Okay, so we don't. I know who belongs to this Sharp, so let me go this one, see if this has a cable or not. Oh, this one has a cable, so let's hang it here. That's a European plug, so we need the adapter or some tool. As I get adapter, no need for the tool. Will blow up or won't blow up. Okay, we've got a red light here. I don't know if you can see the red light, but this is a standby light. Okay, and I don't see the button, the power button. I don't think I took as well remote from how you call it, from the car. I can't. You know what? I don't see that power button, which is a bit unfair, I'd say. Hey Sharp, why do you not have a Okay, as there's no power button, guys, I can't see a power button on the main board. I can't see a power button. Oh, there are buttons on the second side, so I was talking rubbish. Yay, standby. Cool, happy day. So let's observe. Red, I've pressed it and it's a white one. Okay. And oh, nothing. Okay, so if I can't see anything, well, at least I can't see a crack as well. So I'll switch it off and I'll switch it back on. Do we have a red light? We've got a red light. Stand by. Okay, so it is a white light. Oh, it's okay. I can see Sharp. So it's a backlight, guys. This is definitely a backlight in this one. So the question only is, do we have a power on the LEDs or we don't? If we've got power on LEDs, then I can order LEDs, or I can go for LEDs. Either or will do. So let me unscrew it. Oh, there's a nice hole. Ooh, somebody was naughty here. Okay, so I need a accu drill or something to make it quicker. Don't know. Where's the chat? Where is the chat? Here. I don't see a chat. Scene transition. My chat has disappeared, guys, so if anybody want to write anything, they won't be able to for me to see it. Unfortunately, I can see my volume is up, so it's okay, but start virtual camera, studio mode, settings, audio, video, stream. But I can't see the chat. Okay, well, now it's too late anyway, because it's going and I need to continue. Let's open it, let's measure it, and let's put it aside. Oh. Ooh. I think somebody have done something, because that's the PH1. Yeah, this one will let go. That one didn't. It's like somebody would be here, try to do something. This one as well. Oh well. 1, 2 should be more. Oh, that's the third one. Ah. Okay, cool. At the bottom, of course, we've got at the bottom as well. Okay. I'll swap it. Turn around. Okay. Ooh. Okay, do we have all the screws done? I'm done, actually, I'm done. Oh no, at the very edges more. Yay, okay, the last one, it's fine, I've got plenty. My mom has tidied it up and all the screws have different sizes, so yay, happy days. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 has left. Okay. This one which didn't want to let go. Oh gosh. I think I'll replace them with screw because this was really hard. Oh. Okay, what do I miss? Undone, undone. Ah, here's one. Okay, what else? What else? Come on, come on. Okay. got it, guys, we've got it. Let's measure the backlight voltage. So this comes to here. So we've got a voltage coming to this place, I'd say. So let's disconnect it. And these are, okay, let's try it first with plugged in voltage. And let's do 1000 volts, because we don't know, it should be below 200 volts, but on the size of the screen I'd say 160, 180 volts I would expect to have, not more than that, so yay. Okay, let's plug that in. Oh, oh come on, you cheeky little monkey. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, 140, 130, 132 volts, guys. So, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. So we can order a backlight. In order to order a backlight, you've got a sticker here. It's good to have a photo of it, because you might be asked, not always you can just go and buy the backlight, but sometimes you just have to, sorry, I need to write to one customer. Okay, so sometimes you need to have this plus the model, or at least this is not a model. Okay, you can put it out. So you see, this is a backlight fault. So now, as I've got a sticker from the chassis, and I've got the model and the brand, I'm sure I can, you know, like get the proper type of LEDs. With our supplier is a great cooperation, because he will correct me if I will do something that it's, you know, misleading. He will correct me, yes, so that's the thing. I won't be screwing this back, because it's no point, it's a waste of time. All I want to do is just grab it somehow so that will be okay, and put 1-2 screws here and there, just, you know, to not lose it. Yeah, the rest screws can go aside. It's super easy to put it, assemble it. So even one of those containers can hold screws, and that's you know, you don't need all the screws everywhere, yeah? It's pointless. Well, if you want and you've got time, you can screw it in, but I've got 2 more TVs to test and need to know what to do, what to order, yes? So I'd rather not lose the time on it. I'd rather, oh, that's not the type. That's the type. Okay. So you see, one can go aside, and we know that we need a backlight. So one order for my supplier I can make. First inquiry, then checking the price, confirming the price, and 3, contacting the customer if customer is happy. Customer already agreed on the amount of money. It's usually, if it's local, it's £5. If I'm going to Edinburgh, it's £10 for those TVs. And because I'm going into the different locations, my car will burn about 15 quid, depending where I will go to, yeah, because it's 2.4 diesel. I'm charging 15, no, I'm charging 10, but usually I go to 2 customers, and usually they've got some distance, plus I'm wasting my time on that, yes, so I don't make, you know, like profit on deliveries and drop off, but it's better for me to go to 2 people simultaneously rather than to one person, spend this 15 quid and then charge customer those 15 quid. Yeah, I'd rather charge £10, it's more fair. Sometimes I've got, like today I had 3 customers and I just will charge all of them £10 each. Yes, so that will be £30. But then again, one was at the Queen's Ferry and 2 were at EH11, EH14 postcodes. Yes, so they were quite close together, but the second Queen's Ferry quite far, and then if you end up in the jams, you might end up in the 1 hour trip. So yeah, you don't earn from those petrol trips, but you know, from the repairs you do. Yeah, so then if I've got like a Sunday or something, I can go, or during the week if you can. And then I've got more jobs. Yes, from today's trip I've got 3 TVs. Yeah, one local TV, and then as well I've got 3 laptops from one customer, 2 to recover the data, 3 to recover the data, and the third one maybe to fix, upgrade it. And then I've got liquid damage here in this Lenovo as well. That's a local client. So yeah, when you add up these jobs, you know, it's good. And usually the backlight is below £100 to repair for the client. So people are not saying no, usually they saying yes for the backlight replacement. Plus they've got a new backlight, you know, so when they have a new backlight, automatically what this means, this TV might serve them for another several years. Okay, what do we have? We've got smaller and bigger now. No cables, so we need to take this cable. What is this? Philips TV. What do we have? Philips, that's Hitachi 58-inch, that's the next one. Philips, yes, okay, so we've got a black screen. Just that's what the description at bookrepair.online.co.uk is, yeah? Black screen. Very good black screen. How do you bet? Again the backlight? Or a different fault? Because nowadays in 1 or 2 weeks I had a lot of Philipses, so yeah, Philips like to go faulty on those backlights. At least it's a British plug, so I didn't have to use the adapter. Okay. No joy? Completely no joy? I see on the coaxial cable or digital audio. Okay, so I don't see anything. And let me... Oh. Here I don't see anything, guys. Completely dead. Usually when I'm checking for the backlight fault, it's better to switch off from the mains and switch on and then look immediately. Then you've got a brand or Android or something written, very blurry, very dark. Yes, but you can see that. Next, with some of the TVs, when you know it, you will press like a menu button, and then in certain places you expect something, some small pop-up, yeah, to show up. But here I don't see the diode, so that's why I'm curious Ah yeah, Philips. I can see Philips. Okay, so as well backlight. So it was just for a short period as always, and again we need to open it. And now the question is it the power supply fault or is it the backlight fault? Because power supply has this boost converter for the voltage. Now with Philips it's more screws. That's a bit of a problem. Let's hang the cable. So yay. We need a few minutes to. Usually there is a one here, yeah. Oh look. Yeah, I've got a lot of screws for the Philipses. And the rest are all around. Here you need a longer screwdriver if you don't have something. If you've got something like this, that's the one which even fits. It's just touching at the top here, but you can do it. You can unscrew it with it. Only it's long, so I prefer to use Accu drill. Or battery powered screwdriver, which I've ordered batteries and I can't see them coming yet. Oh, that's Philips, that's okay. It's too many screws at home for the Philips. One hotel donated 19 TVs. I didn't pick up even all of them. I don't have time, space, nor energy to go through them because they are with cracked screens. Only 2 weren't with cracked screens. The rest were cracked screens. So you need to open each of them and you spend a lot of time to do it the right way, yes? To do the proper recycling, like metal to metal, plastic to plastic. Then you take speakers and you donate the speakers and the wires to some local school. You need to find one, of course. And then after some years, when you don't need electronics anymore from those TVs with a cracked screen, you can donate the whole TV to someone. I mean the main board and the power supply who's learning fixing electronics. Okay, that's all. I think that's all. We will know in a jiffy. I don't like those Philips with a backlight with the RGB. Oh, I forgot about some screw. Really? Or something didn't work out? What I did wrong? No, done. Oh, that's okay. I can't believe I can't open. Yeah, I see one screw there. Yay. That's the connector here. With Philips, you've got always something extra. Like, I don't remember when the last time I didn't have something extra. So with Philips, you've got this wire here for the remote, your backdoor remote. Yes, this. So if you don't have a, if you don't use your remote, you can use controls on this, but they have it integrated with the back plates. So what can you do? Okay. Now it's okay. And some of the Philips have speakers on that part as well, so then you end up with having the controls, the speakers, and even you've got the LEDs, yes, the RGBs. So no happy days with Philips. Let's take it again. Okay. Let's plug this one in. Let's get the meter ready. Get meter ready. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the backlight. So let us place the meter. That's red and the external is black. I can't fit it. Need to fit somewhere. Okay. I believe that should work. That's red, and then I could do something here, but I don't trust it. VLED minus, VLED positive. Okay, I'll just touch it. I'll just touch it. And of course, I don't see. Oh no, 30, 40, 40, 0, 40. Okay, cool. So yeah, got a problem. 48, yes, 49. So it's switching on, but it has a problem because, of course, what? Because those LEDs are faulty. So the voltage is jumping. It's not stable, okay? When it's not stable, there might be a problem still with power supply, but I'm not 100% sure. So I need to check the cost of the power supply, if it's cheap, yes, and check the backlight. I can try to see if, you know, I can get another Philips backlight of the same size. I can plug it in and see if it will boot up. If it will boot up, then yes, I know it's only the matter of the backlight, but I need to find a connector as well, so I don't know if we've got. Oh, yeah, see, that's a Philips. That connector might be the same or might be different, who knows. Plug it out. Similar size, to be true. The question as well if this backlight is good, because some of these backlights could be good and some of them not. Okay. Whew. As you see, these backlights are good. Fully working. Whoa. My eyesight. But you've seen it's working. So customer's backlight is dead. But that's from 40 inch. And that TV is $49. So yeah. I need to check how much is a backlight, but we see that the power supply actually is good. So the blinkiness of no constant current is just that it's checking, and because it can't get amps, it's on and off. That's why it's pulsating rather than constant current. Yes. Well, constant voltage. Yes, because that's a voltage booster in the power supply. Yes. So we can see that both of the TVs have the same issue. Yes, surprise Philips, you know, like really no surprise. Now again, I'll take a photo of the panel because that's how you should do it. Come on. Now, you might be asking why I haven't done the same thing with the second TV, why I haven't used backlight from some other TVs, which would be a good question. Because I know which one I can use, and it's ready, it's lying somewhere. And which one I got as a pile of rubbish. Let me do that photo and I'll show you. So yeah. So that's 2 orders for the supplier already, and I need to speak of course with clients. So guys, you see here, those are all used backlights, but these pretty much serving as a testers. Yes, none of the customers till now said that they want a cheap repair. All of the customers till date said that they either don't want to, oh, I'm so low, either don't want to replace at all, or they want to put full new backlight and have it working for another several years. I had several years ago, I'd say I had a customer which I was replacing 1 diode or 2 diodes. I don't know, maybe this guy wanted to sell that TV to someone or something, but these LEDs are just lying here, and sometimes someone is coming, can he or she get, you know, something because they are doing stairs lights or something, and then they are taking part of it, but usually they are lying, you know. And I've got another box over there. I've got more to bring. I was thinking about getting some old LCD TVs which are still working and transform them to the LED backlight TVs, because actually those TVs are still working, and those LCDs are burning out, and you can reinstall as well then. But if you can create a backlight of the LED one, you know, why not? It won't have full HD like 720p maybe, but still, if it's working TV, you can even donate it to someone. And I've got a lot of those backlights, so yeah. And just boost converter, which is cheap, you pay for like tenner or something, or even less than tenner for those smaller, like 32 inches. So it doesn't cost you a lot. So you see, 2 TVs are diagnosed. How long it took you? You know, how long? Yes. Well, I wasn't sure about this one, that's why I've used this. That one I was sure because I've seen the voltage. Yes. So yeah, that one was easier. This one is a bit more complicated, but now we know that I fit it and it's working. So I could literally open it, find faulty diodes, cut these, install them, and this TV could be working today. Yes. The second, I would have to see which compatible diodes I have and could work as well. But because we're doing things the right way, none of these TVs will be fixed today. And I'm always saying, when your doors squeak, you don't replace the doors because your doors squeak. Yes? You can put some lubricant, they will work. The same when your oil is used in the car, you don't replace the engine or you don't replace the car. You just replace the oil. When your LEDs are faulty, replace all the LEDs, and then you will have like a new serviced TV. Yes? If you want, replace only 1 LED or 2 LEDs and expect fewer faults. Yes, but you know, I'd rather replace all and have no trouble. Those LEDs are the back, they are segregated from these LEDs because those one I started to put were from cracked screens, whereas those ones are mix and match. That's why they are in that pile. But these ones only from faulty screens TVs. Yes, and I've got more. Oh yeah, it's too much. Okay, anyway, I won't be putting all the screws. Again, I'll put 2 free. Okay, so that nothing will open suddenly. I'm wondering what's the fault in the last TV. Is it as well the same fault, or this time something different? Okay, we've got 3. That's fine. Yeah, stable. And let's get the big one. Whoa, my charger. Because cable has went here. Well, excusez-moi. So guys, how you bet? This is a different fault or not a different fault? Third TV. Oh no. Backlight is good. So this is a different fault. This is not the same fault. This is as customer describes and what she wrote in Hitachi. That's Philips. But book repair online. Where it is? Laptops, TV, Hitachi, yes. Here. So Hitachi 58-inch, no display, sound working. Okay. So customer is right. No display, that's just the backlight on. That's mean LVDS signal doesn't go through or is shorted in some way. And we can open it and we can finally do something else rather than only backlight, yes? I can't do further because then I will be leaning towards the display. I mean, this display on the table. So, yeah, doesn't sound right in my head to do the display on the table. So let us get this away. I'll get the stand first out. Milton Keynes, imported by Argos, Milton Keynes. Okay, now let's get the VESA mount screws. And now we can do nothing here. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Well, anyways, let's do those. Okay, and now those here, and here will be a few. They are at the bottom and they are paying. It's not the Flying Dutchman, it's Flying Screw. Okay, so only the ones from the bottom, and that's us. you know that we're looking for 1,000 people who want to run electronic repair shops across the UK. So if by the time you're watching it, we haven't done it, and you wanna learn fixing or fix with us, then you can contact us at Inte.Team. Get the last screw out. Oh, and I can put this on the display finally. Wow. Yeah, because at Inte.Team we're going for 1 million members and we need 1,000 repair shops. At least 1,000 repair shops. Ah, okay. But this should go as well. Yeah, I haven't done Hitachi for some time and I've forgotten how to open it, and I see that I've missed 2 screws as well. So 1, same size, good. Second is a thread for the metal, not for the plastic. Yay. Okay, so that's one part, because we are getting to this area here. So in this case we don't expect a motherboard issue, yes? We expect either T-Con issue or the LVDS issue. So the easiest, quickest way is just to disconnect one part of the LVDS signal. So let's take out first connector, okay? I'll take out first connector. Now plug it in. We will see if there will be a difference in the picture or no difference in the picture. Like, will be anything or will be same story as we had before. Oh look, we've got a picture. Hitachi. So we know which part of the TV is faulty and which part of the TV is okay. So that part which I didn't disconnect is faulty. And this one is fine. See? You get a picture. So there are a few lines, you see, like here. Customer is aware about them, just to make it clear, and we've spoken and she knows that there is an issue, internal issue of the display, and even if I'll fix it, yes, it might be the case that this will come back or this can develop, yes, but let's fingers crossed that the repair will be cheap and quick, so that customer don't have a lot of risk. Now let's connect that one and let's connect the second part so that we will know if... Oh, that's heating really nicely. Whoa. Okay, let's connect this one back, and the top one we need to remove so that we can see if it's on the both sides or only on the one side. that didn't go in firmly. Yeah, the best way would be to remove that metal and just do it, plus used to hands, you know, will be a better way as well, but who got time for that? Now looks better, but I don't like it. I need to correct it. That was this. I would open the second one. Well, actually I could, it's fine. Oh, now went into the deep. How to? Yes, now it's the line, when you closing it, the line goes where the closing goes. No gap in between the line and the closing. So it's a white connector, white cable, which goes from the T-con, and then has a blue element on itself, and on this blue there is a line, so you need to watch out when you plugging it in, and don't touch this one because you can be electrocuted even after it's off from the mains. Okay, now the top one is disconnected. We should see a gray picture, no video. Oh no, actually you see, still the same, still Hitachi. So it's either or, yes. It's fine. So because it's okay, yes, it's still the same, not better nor worse. No, actually this side is better because this doesn't have those horizontal lines, so I'll keep this side on, and I'll leave that one disconnected. I need to find now the pins which I need to disconnect. So let's get a tape. Let's start to disconnect pins. Whoa. Wow. Okay. See, we can, this packaging tape should do. My mom took me some tools, so I can't use my favorite knife. That's too many pins covered. If I'll get so many, that will be a lot. Okay. So one part of the cable is covered, so when I will hook up the cable to the connector, not all the signals will go through. And now, because we don't know which one, okay, looks promising, but if something will burn, you know something will burn. If something will work, something will work. That's what the gamble we need to make. I see that it's connected the right way. The height on both sides of the cable is right, so what else I can do? We will see if I was right or wrong. It's try and error, so. Oh, wrong. That's wrong. The opposite. You see, normally I would have a mirror at the bottom, TV would lie, and I would do it in a jiffy. But because I'm showing you this one, now I will hook up this tape on the opposite. I don't know if you can see this tape. This tape which I had, yes, on the opposite side of the ribbon cable. Okay. Still half of the screen is working, half of the screen is black, so I've disconnected the wrong ones. Guys, you know what, to not well, actually I can try more, but I need to have it more robust. It will take some time to find it, so yeah, either you are patient with me or you can change the channel to something else. If you can, only please do like or subscribe, because that really motivates me to do of them more. And as you see, you get value. You've seen how to recognize backlight. Now you see how to recognize LVDS issue and how to deal with it, yes? So if you did like or subscribe, here's like to you. Thank you for that one. And I'm back to this to find those pins which we need to block properly in order to have the full screen, yes? Let me get these. And let me start. I can't unglue. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll cut it halfway so that I don't have it all. I have like, it was wide like that, now it's wide. Okay, let's say the whole connector is like that. That was the part where the tape was, and now let's say the tape is half of the size, yeah? I need to watch out as well to not damage cuffs, chip on film, because if you'll do it, you will lose the TV or come to me for a bonding. Oh look, we got a whole picture. So yeah, I was covering too many of the how you call it, of what, too many of the pins. Look, customer has a TV back. Full picture, no problems. Let it warm up a bit, let us observe it, but I can try only to use less steel tape, but from what I see I don't need to. So yeah, it is working. It's a half an hour job for the client, so minimum charge is £20, so I'll charge £20 for the labor. Then the traveling, yes, forth and back, and that's it. That's a cheap repair for the client. So this one is completed, and two need a backlight. That will be all for the TVs. Yeah, now I've got 4 laptops in total, 1 liquid damage. Need to make sure that that liquid damage is worth fixing, because if the liquid went underneath the memory RAMs, and I can reball memory RAMs, but that will take me a lot of hours. So either I won't charge 100% of what's worth the client, or 2, I'll say to replace the main board, or 3, customer will just give up. But these are the options for the liquid damage. Keyboard I can wash in a soapy water. I'm not afraid because there is no chips, there is just connectors. And then I can use ultrasonic cleaner and distilled water, or deionized water it's called in the UK. This one in the ultrasonic cleaner, and once it's dry, use the compressed air to blow as much as well, just to be sure. Then again, spray everything with IPA, isopropyl alcohol, and literally spray, literally, yes, with IPA. And then still brush off in every places. Take it to the boiler room for even 24 hours. Let it dry out properly, and then mount it, yes. And I need to check under the microscope all the connectors, everything, if there's any liquid damage, because if the value has to be for the customer on the acceptable level, we need to make sure that there's no signs of the liquid damage. It's okay when you've got plenty of time, you don't have so many jobs as I do, and you can spare some time to spend on it. You know, like especially on the audio equipment, you spend a lot of time sometimes, and it doesn't pay you the amount you would want. So then if you can pay your bills and help others, that's great. But you see, we are recording for 1 hour and 3 minutes. I already diagnosed 2 TVs. I already fixed 1. I just need to assemble it. That one will pay me for 1 trip to Edinburgh and pay for the half an hour work, and then the other 2, if successful and confirmed by clients, will give me proper profit, yes. So it is worth at the end, yes. If I would sit at home and do nothing, it is worth. Plus laptops, yes, plus the laptops. So that's backups of the data from the old ones. One has about 15 years. Let us check what those laptops are. That's really old, like XP, Windows XP old. But we can switch it off, it's fine. I'll take a photo, I'll send to the customer. Let her be happy, yeah? Okay, so share, WhatsApp, You don't see? You don't see. Good. Okay, I've sent a lot of emojis. I can show you emojis. I don't know if you can see them, but I've sent a lot of emojis. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I sent a lot of emojis and she already seen the message. And she's typing, so yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I don't have a YouTube link, I'd say so. Let's test some faulty TVs. There is, look, it's alive, so it is shown. I can copy URL. Where is share via WhatsApp? YouTube. Okay. I'm on live with your TV. Okay, I wrote if she wants to see it live, so I can. So if she can pop in. Okay, she's looking. Okay, she's looking. Okay, so let's switch this TV again off. Let's put this chair aside. Okay, so Hitachi, welcome to the jungle. Yes, Hitachi, inspire the next. And it's working. Come on, the rest. The menu. We've got the menu disconnected? No. It's taking its time, but it's working. Oh, voila. So yeah. I don't know if you can see it. If you are here, you are. So okay. Please write on the WhatsApp chat that you've seen it. Okay? If possible. Because then I know that you can see it, and then you know we're all happy here. I can put back screws together, and that's it. Okay, I don't see anything on WhatsApp yet, but I hope you have seen it. If not, I can do it again, and then we can finish it off. Okay, I don't see customer doesn't reply, so guys, yeah, let's go to the laptops, which I need to do as well. Maybe customer will reply, who knows. I mean reply on the WhatsApp, not reply in the chat, on the chat at YouTube, because I don't have that chat on, so I don't know. Oh, I will damage the screen with customer enclosure. Oh, super. Okay, thank you. That's fine. You're welcome. I'm happy to work, and it's only half an hour of work, so it's only £20 for you, plus the drop-off and pick-up fee, so it's not dear. As I said, if we'll be lucky, we'll be cheap. I don't know when I will drop it off. I've got one customer to collect a laptop from Leaf, from Edinburgh Leaf. So I will try to fix something else as well. On top of that, to not go only with one TV, but go with something else. So probably I won't be able to drop it off tomorrow. But I'll let you know when. And those are free laptops. I won't be doing them today, but I want to show. This is the newest. This is Lenovo, and that's the only laptop which customer wants to keep. That's what I need to not only save the data from, but as well put. Oh, I can disconnect the TV. I need to not only back up the data, but try to see if it's worth upgrading for the client. The second laptop I have is from, of course, the same customer with the last one. And that Toshiba is prehistoric one, which is a model Papa Alpha 3362 Uniform -1 Mike Papa Charlie. I don't know, it's a satellite M40X. It's really old. Okay, so that one was a radio. That's not let us check. Okay, because the TV is finished, so we can now only do the laptop. Satellite M40X 116-116, and now release date. Satellite, yes, that's the one. Windows XP, Intel Centrino Pentium mobile version 730 wireless. Okay, that's 2014, guys. That's 2014. I don't know if that's the same one. I might be wrong on this one because I've got no idea. Dynabook Europe, but I've been told that it's 17-year-old. Might be the case. It's an old one, that's for sure. Well, it's Windows XP, so what can you expect? Yeah, but I don't see the release date. If somebody knows the release date for this laptop, please comment down below. I know it's an old one. And yeah, so here it's only recovery of data, but customer said that customer don't care about the laptop. My wife had similar. Oh, look, it's booting up. Whoa, so it's a backlight on, but doesn't show anything. I'm surprised that the battery holds still. You know, it's a really old laptop. Okay, so there's no LVDS signal. Something is shorting LVDS. Yeah, because the rest of the laptop is working. So yeah, I'm quite curious what's wrong. We will need to take out the hard drive first and make a backup. Oh, I wasn't expecting that the battery will work, to be true. Now this is the worst series of all HP laptops I have been working with for years. Yes, that's the worst of all. It's looking really nice. Ladies will fall in love with the design of this laptop. My cousin had it as well, and she was saying it's so pretty, but you know, pretty doesn't make everything else worthwhile. Yes, worth money and everything. So yeah, this probably has no battery life. It's typical in them. These are dying quicker than they are born in. But anyways, I don't know what the problem is. As well, I need to recover the data. Customer don't care about the rest. But I see there is a still original Windows key which I could recover, and that would be probably Vista Windows. So here would be XP, here would be Vista, and this one will be Windows 7 probably. No, 8, so even it's a newer one, so Windows 8. So this is not that bad. Let me only check, because I was guessing on this one that this one has 1 TB hard drive. Ah, here. Wow, and here is a crack, so it's a problem, but it's okay. Need to recover the data and then we will be worrying about the rest. If this has at least 4 GB of RAM, we could upgrade it to 8 GB of RAM for the client and add SSD. And if the CPU is not that really bad, that's what I can check today. What CPU this Lenovo has. It's a IdeaPad 305-15 India Bravo Yankee. Model name 80 November Kilo. Oh, come on, why this screw doesn't want to unscrew? Screw it, yeah? Screw it. Ah, yeah. I've told to the customer that this one is damaged. and then you're trying your best. Okay, and 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte, as I anticipated. Okay, so yeah, 1 terabyte was popular even in those DV6 or whatever they were called, those HP, which I hated, especially for the graphic cards. Yeah, Pavilion DV6000 Series 6, DV6. Okay, what the RAM is? At least 4 gigabyte, I would say here. Max 8. Let's check. 4 gig, and the second probably will be 4 gig. So if it's 8 gig, it's not that bad, guys. Yeah, 4 gigabyte as well. That's looking like DDR3, maybe low voltage RAM. If I would only see with my eyesight, doesn't matter. So RAM wise, it's not that bad. It should be quite okay on RAM, because Windows 10, yes, Windows 8, Windows 10 with 8 gig of RAM will work fine. It's not for the more advanced work like graphic design or video design. Then 8 gig is nothing. Here you're looking at through the PC with 40 gig of RAM, yeah. So yeah, my wife's laptop has 32 gig of RAM, and it's old laptop with i7 of 9th generation, or maybe even 6 or 7, I don't remember, but it's an old one. So yeah, here this laptop won't be ever quick because of the HDD. So here we need to recover the data from HDD and then put SSD, install OS, and then once it's installed, well, I need to take the key still from this hard drive. And if this laptop is working, I can do it. If this laptop doesn't work, it will be more challenging for me. But I can still do it. I can still take it. Or I can put this to another laptop and then run the command in the CMD, in the command line, and then take the key from that. That's not a problem. But here is by default is Windows 8, so maybe this laptop has Windows 8, and then it's in the BIOS or in the UEFI. So we'll take the key from the BIOS, yes, and then I don't need to remember. Only if this was updated to the Windows 10, then I need that key from Windows 10, because otherwise I won't be able to activate and install Windows 10. I will be forced to install Windows 8, or say to the customer that we need a license for Windows 10, because no one caught me, you know, that I've installed illegal version, and no one will, of Windows 10. So 25 pounds about, or 30 pounds, customer will have to pay extra if they want to fix this laptop for Windows 10 license from eBay. But that's it. I think, you know, we've tested them all. Test them all. We know with all the jobs there is, and only the liquid damage we didn't touch, and I don't want to touch the liquid damage. I want to make special episode, or cut it into pieces, or live as well, but I want to open it properly, and then when I'll open it properly, I can show the details of the liquid damage even under the microscope, yeah. But that's it. That's the Sunday past. Items collected. I know what I need to do. I was right with this one, so it's fine. I'm happy for the client with the Hitachi. I can put it back, assemble it. I can speak to 2 customers about the TVs to order backlight for them, and that's it. That's 45, no, that's 1.5 hours on each work, so that's 3 hours work for me over there. Here the backup, if I can have an access to the hard drive, and I can literally put copy paste, that hopefully that will be 1 hour. No, will be more, because that's a hard drive and that's slow, so you want to vomit when you see the speed. But yeah, 2 hours, let's say, of copying backups probably on total of them I will spend. and then SSD upgrade, that's another cost for the client. And then the question is, does customer want to fix on top of that? Yes, because if I will back up all the data and put Windows, because that will take me some time as well, and change the SSD, this cost can be quite high. So the question is if customer want to pay that much, or customer will say, you know what, don't do it, just recover the data. Yeah, we will see. I know that for installing Windows and the drivers, if I need to, and basic software, and bringing that backup into the SSD, I will have to charge at least 1 hour of work, which is £30, and then recovering that backup will be up to 2 hours. So I know that I will need to charge them up to 3 hours of my work plus the SSD. Yes, here, so 3 hours plus SSD, that's you know, like we're talking about £125 roughly £125 plus pickup £10, £135, and plus drop off £145 probably. You know, I'm just guessing. That's why I need to speak to the customer if customer wants it. If customer don't want it, I understand, that's not a problem. But that's it for this live. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, give us some thumbs up, and if possible, let's fix them all because why not? We can, we will, yes, who will stop us? And see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.